Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. So we are on the last day of summer, and thank goodness. My guy has been scorching hot through the entire summer. Now, luckily, he has not lost any hit points, but he has been belly aching about it the whole time, and I'm tired of hearing it. Now, the cool thing about when fall comes is I won't have to worry about heat, and I won't have to worry about cold, but once the winter gets here, cold is going to be an issue. So I came to town for 3 reasons. I want to get winter clothes, I want to check the quest board, and also there's a chest in this town I can loot apparently. So you could take a lot of stuff in this town, but a lot of it's just robbery, but there's a chest specifically for me to take. Let's take a look at the notice board first. Okay, so I wasn't sure if quests would respawn after day by day or season by season. So it's definitely season by season, so we'll be able to get new quests tomorrow. So that's really cool. Number 2, let's look for that chest. So someone in the comments section said that the chest I looted, someone put some more stuff in it or something. So let's come over here and check that out. And, oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. No wonder I had such a hard time starting. Like, freaking didn't get all the chests. Oh my, okay, I can't even take it all. So let's take what's most important. Quest item, partially burned, no recovered from the caravan. It must have been one of the guild's merchant lists. Okay, I'm gonna take that. You know what? I'm gonna take the copper stuff and sell it. Now I know what you're thinking, Cage, selling the copper stuff. The thing is, I can make stone versions of these things, and I could use the money that I make. Yeah, simple bag. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I can make stone versions of all these items, so I'm going to make a lot of money selling them, so that's what I'm going to do. Show me your wares. All right, copper axe, copper hammer, copper hoe, copper knives, copper shovel. I'll keep the bag, and now we're up to almost 700 gold. That's unbelievably awesome. Unbelievably awesome. Merchant locations. Yeah, got it. Wait, isn't she the one who sells the... I guess not. I guess not. I'm looking for the person who sells the clothes. I thought that was her, but... Oh, no. It's whoever's supposed to be here. So she finally wandered back to her stall, and this is the person who we're going to get the winter stuff from. And I love the way the game does this. They just call it winter stuff. I don't have to look around for fur this or leather that and try and guess which is which. This is the stuff you want for the winter. Period. So should I just blindly buy it all? Well, let me show you what you're looking at here as far as the stats goes. You've got heat protection and cold protection. Heat protection is on a lot of the clothes I'm wearing right now, which is why people in the comment section of the last episode told me to take off my clothes. That would have actually lowered my heat protection because a lot of this stuff already has heat protection. Although the winter stuff is a different story. I'm talking about the stuff I'm wearing. See right here, my basic shirt, +2 heat protection. Taking off that shirt would have hurt my heat protection. So just be aware of that. Now, when you're looking at these items, it's going to tell you 2 stats. It's going to tell you, actually it's going to tell you, well, 2 stats and then 2 stats within those 2 stats. So it's going to say heat protection -2, and then it'll be -2. Cold protection +5, cold protection +5. Now, these first numbers, these black numbers, are the baseline stats for the item. The ones in the parentheses are how it'll affect your character. Now, these bracers, I think, are gloves, and I don't have any gloves on, so these numbers will be the same. But let's look at something like shoes. So -5 heat protection, I'll end up with -7 heat protection because of the clothes I'm wearing. Because I think my shoes are +2 heat protection, so I'll lose the +2 heat protection. I'll also get -5% heat protection, so I'll be -7% total heat protection. The shoes I have on also have cold protection. So I've got 8 cold protection, and the winter shoes give you 15, so I guess they just round down or up or whatever. Basically, it's counting against what you're already wearing. All right? So we're going to get the bracers for sure, because we don't have anything on our hands. -2, yeah, I won't be wearing those, though, until obviously, winter. And we'll just get one of those, and then I'll get the cap. The cap's actually going to help with heat protection as well, which is cool. I guess I'll just get them all, right? Should I get them all, or should I only get a certain amount, and I can always come back later if it's a problem? I do have money, but it doesn't mean I want to be throwing money away. That'll be, the winter coat will be +11. The collar will be 11. These, you know what? I think the best bang for your buck is probably the collar. And then we'll save. I mean, honestly, I can't afford anything else anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Hopefully that'll be enough to get me through the winter. I'm sure I can make more money as I go through. And I gotta be honest, like, I think selling those copper tools is the way to go. I don't, like, yeah, you could take them back and use them and let your people use them, and it'll, like, make it so you don't have to make stone tools for a while. But at the end of the day, just make the stone tools. That's how I feel about it anyway. All right, so is there, like, a take all button? Transfer stacks, sort items, categories, quick. No, I don't see it. All right. Maybe there is one and I'm just not noticing it. I don't know. Oh, hold on. There we go. See, I keep moving my shirt back. Okay. So I don't have to hit E unless it's multiple items. There we go. The box is now empty. I am shirtless. All right, let's take a look. First of all, put back on your shirt. And second of all, put on the cap because that does give you heat protection. Awesome. Now, can I sell any of this? I don't want to sell the stone tool. I mean, I guess I could. I'm not going to be walking back, like, encumbered. By the way, we got a bow. That's so fantastic. I don't want to be walking back encumbered. So, I think I really don't want to sell the stone tools either. All right, I guess I'm going to walk back encumbered. All right, so we came to town for clothes, check. Quests, check. Although, there's another person here with a quest, but it'll probably expire once the seasons change over, which will be tomorrow, so I'm not going to do that. Should I get more cabbage now that I have some money? What's my taxes at? Hold on. 25. I probably should. It's this guy, right? Get another 5. What do you think? Another 5? Oh, wait, no, he doesn't sell the seeds. He sells the whole thing. What about you? What do you sell? Yep, there we go. Cabbage seed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's get more fertilizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's get home. Okay, let's go ahead and go to sleep. And let's go to the next season. Fall is finally here. Yeah, boy. Winter is approaching. Winter's approaching. Okay, so there's a couple things I would like to get done now that we are in the fall. Number 1, I would like to pick my crops. All right, there you go. Number 2, I'm also going to see how many sticks we have because I think I need a lot more sticks. I think this person's getting a lot of logs and 34 logs, 40 sticks. Yeah, we, I feel like I had more than that. Apparently not. Okay, well, let's go to the woodshed and let's do some less firewood. I mean, you know, winter's coming up, so let's do less firewood. That makes a lot of sense. And we're actually going to go really hard on the sticks because I want to make a couple more buildings. I want to make the food storage building. The food storage building is not just for storing food where people will go and automatically get food out of it so that I don't have to put the food into their specific houses, but food in there also spoils slower. I also got a skill in extraction, and solar durability, 50% resource recovery from destroying structures. That is a tough call. I kind of want to go with this, but I don't think I destroy structures a lot. Force of nature. You know, I think I'm gonna go with this again. Get faster experience. All right, cool. Now, over here is where I'm going to put these buildings, and I've got to clear out some trees here. I don't have a lot of extra weight on my character, but I should have enough. It'll be all right. I'm going to chop down a couple of these trees. We're going to remove the stumps. I'm going to put the food storage. I'm also going to put the regular storage. Once I put the food storage and the regular storage, I don't have to go to people's houses anymore. They can get wood out of the regular storage. They can get food out of the food storage. They can also get their... I will have to worry about their water for a while because I'm not going to waste a person on the well. I should probably break down the well if I'm going to be honest, but I'm not going to because I just don't want to. But I admit I probably should. So, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and break this up. And there we go. And eventually you can put someone on the well, and they'll just fill water for people when it's needed. Now, do I want to have stuff facing this way or this way? Let's have it facing this way, or at least this building we will have facing this way. No, I take it back. I take it back. We'll have it facing this way. Okay. So, buildings, we need storage and resource storage. Beautiful. There we go. I like to bring up my hammer, and I like to go to destroy, just so I could really see where things line up, as a, compared to other areas. Regular storage. Actually, you know what? That's making it worse. Okay, so what's the problem? There's obstacles. All right, so what obstacles? Could sticks and stones be obstacles? I don't think that's the case. I'm not really sure what the obstacle is. Oh goodness, I can't even move now. I'm pretty sure the stones on the ground were not the problem. Someone mentioned the mushrooms being the problem. I don't think any of that matters. I did cut down a few more trees, remove a few more stumps, and now this should work. There we go. All right, so we want to line it up as best we can with that. All right, that looks pretty good. And then we want to move it away from that a little bit. There we go. And I want to put the food storage in as well. I don't know where I'm going to put that, though. I was hoping to put it right next to this thing. I guess I still could. And then eventually I'm going to break down these buildings and move. Yeah, you know what? I am going to put it here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my hammer so I can line these up properly. And eventually these buildings are probably going to get knocked down or replaced or something. And that should be pretty cool. Let's go ahead and grab the food storage, which again is very, very important. Very important. That looks pretty good like that. Okay. Which one do we want to make first? Let's make the big storage first. It's going to be more expensive. Get it out of the way. Get it done. And then we will make the food storage. I have till the end of this, to the end of fall, to make the food storage, because food does not take damage, it doesn't lose durability until the seasons change. So, and I would like to get rid of some of these logs, because I do have a lot of logs on me, and I had to throw them on the ground because they were too freaking heavy, and now we're going to be using them. I should have a lot of sticks. This should go up pretty smoothly, hopefully. I will have to go down and get some more straw, but that's not really that big of a deal. Go. So there's going to be some skills in the building tree that I'm going to want to get. They're like this, I forget what they're called, but basically as you build, every time you finish something, you get like a little tick, all right? And that little tick will give you, it's like a little bonus, and it makes you swing the hammer faster. And it stacks up to 3 times. So and it like lasts for about like 30 seconds, 20, 30 seconds, something like that. And if you get another tick before it runs out, you'll get a second tick and then a third tick. And when you get the third tick, you're going to be swinging that hammer like it's nothing. Then you're going to want to work on using less stamina. There's also a stat or a skill that'll let you use less stamina when building. You're going to want that. And then also one where your hammer will take less damage. And you're going to want that as well. So there's a log right there. I'm going to leave those logs alone. And let's come over here and get some more sticks. Yeah, I should have set them up for more sticks. It's going to be, because this stuff's all wattle. And wattle is just, like, sticks sideways. So, yeah, I definitely need a lot more sticks. Just out here gathering a bunch of stone. And you know what? I don't think I showed you this. By the way, I'll pick the farm. Don't worry about it. I just, I'm kind of concentrating on getting these buildings done first. Check this out. So we're going to go ahead and... Do I have a pickaxe on me? I thought I did. I don't think it broke. Maybe I put it in someone else's house. This is why I need this central, location to store stuff. I'll check one more house. If it's not there, then the heck with it. But I did mine some rocks. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. I mined some rocks, like, between this and last episode. I don't remember. I mined them a while ago. And over the course of the seasons changing, they did respawn, which is awesome. He's right here. And you just take the pickaxe to it. You don't get a lot out of them. But, hey, if they're going to respawn every season, it's okay. It's pretty cool. And there you go. 3 stone. I usually get 4. I did get some skills, by the way. More extraction. And, oh, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have put the second point in this. I should have put it in a tier 2 skill, because now I'm still locked on tier 2. That's right. You can't unlock tier 3 with a tier 1 skill. Son of a biscuits. All right. Well, I got to do one of these too. Slower durability loss for pickaxes and shovels. Ugh. I don't know. I guess I'll go with that. Ah, that pisses me off. I screwed up with that. All right. We also got a survival skill. We can now faster movement in water, higher alcohol resist. Did I do the same thing on this one? I did. I put a point into the tier 2. I should have put these were I'm pretty sure I had access to these earlier. All right, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Faster movement in water, higher alcohol resistance, or slower food. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I screwed up twice. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can't make this stuff up. All right, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and put the stone into this. And then we're going to finish. Oh, wow. That's a lot of stone. And then we're going to go ahead and finish up the regular storage building, which is going to be fantastic. Now, once the regular storage building is done, anyone collecting wood or any kind of resource that's not food will be put into the storage building automatically and will be used out of the storage building automatically, which is just fantastic. How many logs you got? Wow, you still got a lot of logs. Okay. Don't forget, she's still turning the logs into firewood, and we're gonna need some. You will go through more firewood during the winter, so there you go. I need to put some of these into here, so I'm not so slow. And now we need to make another hammer, and let's finish this up. 8. Oh, it's already. No, it's not done yet. Okay, thought it was done. Nope, it's done now. And there's a storage. This thing will hold 1,000 weight, which is awesome. And I will move stuff in there in a moment. Go ahead and... Well, I'll move stuff in there later. I don't really need to move stuff in there right now. Yeah, I guess I could pick the food right now. It wouldn't matter. I was thinking, no, don't pick the food because, you know, it's going to go bad and you're going to want to, like, you know, not pick it until it's like... But no, it doesn't matter because I've got until the end of the season. So... And all these like early game buildings are made out of wattle, and then as you get the upgraded versions, they'll be you know, made out of better stuff, wood, and then actually I think it stops at wood for a lot of these things. You're definitely gonna want to make the houses out of stone eventually. I usually don't make the houses out of wood. I go directly to stone, from wattle to stone. I know wattle is technically wood, but I'm talking like wood planks. And there we go. And then and the reason you want your homes to be made out of that stuff is because you will have happier people. Oh, somebody needs food. Does it say who needs food? Is there any way for me to tell? Oh, okay, Oswald. It doesn't matter because I don't know where Oswald lives. Signboard, manage. Okay, that's Roberta. Okay, so over there needs food. Alright, that's fine. That shouldn't be a problem. Why don't we go ahead and grab some... roasted meat. Oh wow, we got a lot of food. A lot of food. And I think this is the one that needs the food. I am correct. There you go, bud. Have at it. Go ahead and chow down. It's on me. And I am about to finish the food storage. And then I'm gonna move everything in there. What time is it? It's pretty late. It's kind of late. And here we are. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, food. Put everything in here. There we go. And let's go grab all of their food out of their houses and put it in there. I mean, it won't do anything between today and tomorrow, but I'd just like to get this done. We can also do the water. I'm going to leave the firewood can go in the actual, yeah. We can clean that out. The firewood can go in here. And I love the fact that you need firewood. It's so cool. That is so cool. Like, I mean, you need something to burn for them to keep warm. I guess in the summer, even in the summer they would use firewood. They would just they'd use it to cook with. You know, it's not only to keep them warm. There we go. And let's come over here and grab everything from you. Go. Yeah. I was just kind of storing this stuff. Oh, no. Yeah, take the firewood. I was kind of storing everything in here just for the time being. And take the bucket and the food. And I think we need to go to sleep, but I want to move this stuff first. There we go. You guys can see now. food. And again, the food in the food storage will go bad slower. So it's kind of something you want to make sooner rather than later. There we go. All right, let's go to sleep. Oh, my guy's all tired. He's like, yeah. I probably shouldn't make fun of him because I'd be I'd probably be worse off than him. There we go. Okay, let's go to sleep. Sleep. All right, I gotta pick the farm today. I don't know what I can plant during the fall. I think, if I remember correctly, winter the only thing you can plant is corn. No, not corn. Carrots, the other C word. Yeah, see, look at this, man. I only planted 10 of these, and you're just gonna get so much back for this. And now I can make the barn, which is good because I'm gonna make fertilizer for next time, so I don't have to buy it. Look at that. Unbelievable amount of cabbage right there. So if you look now at the management tab, now that we have proper food storage and storage for everything else, you can now see what we have for storage, so you can make more informed decisions. We have 240 food. We only need 60 per day. We have 180 water. We only need 60 per day. We have 209 wood. We only need 60 per day. So the cabbage really wasn't needed. Should I sell it? I don't think I should sell it. It'll take a while to go bad. It'll be good food. I think we gotta build more houses and recruit more people. There we go. So now the food is at 491. Now you can actually go in here and tell people what they can eat and what they can't, but I don't. Okay, here it is. So food items. How do I uncheck all of them? I thought there was an uncheck all button. There should be, right? Consumable water. Do I really have to go through and uncheck all of these? Bottom right hand side, disable all. And you have to hold it. So now they won't be able to eat anything. We have 0 food. So now what I could do is, you can't search or anything. Oh, you could go by stored. There we go. So eat the cabbage, eat the meat, eat the dry meat, don't eat the raw meat. And there you go. So now we have 475 food of stuff they can actually eat. And it'll even show the priority. Cabbage, you know, I think roasted meat should be a higher priority. I don't know how to change the priority. Anyway, it shows the value right here because each cabbage gives you a certain amount of food, and that's how many we have. Same thing with roasted meat. I kind of want them to eat the roasted meat first. Sort items. Oh, okay. Okay. Still, I don't know how to change the priority. Okay, I'll mess around with that later. I don't really care that much. They can. Well, no, I do care. They should probably eat that roasted meat first because it's gonna go bad first. So why don't we just have them eat the roasted meat? Okay. And we're at 210 of 60. It's gonna take a couple days for them to go through that roasted meat anyway. That cabbage is really, really good. And that is awesome. Okay, so what would I like to do next? I don't know. It's a good question. I'm trying to see if this is lined up. Yeah, that's lined up pretty good. Oh, I know one thing I could do. Let's go ahead and make a road. Little road thingy going from here to here. And then another road thingy coming up here. We'll go from here to here to here. And we'll also go from here to here. Now, eventually, this will all be gone. Or maybe I'll leave it the way it is. I don't know. Maybe, you know, I think certain towns, like even in real life, like certain towns in the United States, you could tell by driving through them, the pieces of the towns that were built more recently and stuff. Like if you go to like Boston, like the roads in Boston are like all over the place. Like if you go to New York, Manhattan, the roads are all like in lines. If you go to Boston, they're kind of like all over the place. And that's kind of the way I could look at this. I could leave this stuff here, and this will just be an older part of the town. And as the town builds up and comes through this way, the roads will get straighter, the buildings will get bigger, the buildings will get better. And yeah, one thing I would like to know, I do have some boars near me. Right? If you go over here, I'm gonna have some issues with enemies. Can I set guards? Can you set guards in this game? Can I like give people weapons and armor and let them patrol the town and kill anything that could cause any issues? I don't think you can, but man, if you could, that would be freaking phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. We're gonna go ahead and make the workshop. I don't know what you can make in the workshop, but I'd like to find out. So we're gonna go ahead and make it. And then I know you can make buckets in there, and I might want more buckets for, actually, I'm gonna need more buckets when I have more people. So it would make sense to maybe make some buckets instead of having to buy them all the time. Although they are pretty cheap, still no point in throwing money away if you don't need to. So logs. Thought I need more stone. Okay. I went and got stone. Is she going to put the logs in here? No, she's putting the logs in the main storage now, which is awesome. The problem is she's not keeping up. Let's see what we have in the main storage. All right, so we have, yeah, a lot of sticks. We need more logs. Yeah, I put her on stick duty for a while. I think it's time to move her over to log duty. I might want to make another woodshed, honestly. I think my next person might be putting the woodshed. Let's go ahead and put the sticks down to 20%. And we're going to put the logs up, or the firewood up another 10. And the logs up another 10. I hate making so much firewood, but I'm going to need it. I'm going to turn the firewood down a little bit more. I really need those logs. So, there we go. Because now I got to chop down trees myself. And here we go. We now have a workshop, tier 1. Let's look in the workbench so we can make all kinds of baskets. Most of these things are for decoration. Wooden vials for making potions. I think you could sell wooden vials too. Wasn't wooden vials a good thing to sell? I don't remember. I'm going to start working on planks though. That's for sure. So a lot of good stuff in there. We got an, wait, which one was the one? That's the one I make, simple torch. You got a regular torch, which we might need for winter, but we do have winter clothes. So we also have flowers and stuff like that. And that's not just for looks. That'll make people more happy. And then we have a chest. So there's nothing too crazy in here. I thought I'd be able to make... Oh, there's the bucket. I have to unlock it. Yeah, you have to buy schematics in this game. Okay. Well, how do you make planks? Planks are simple. You come to the woodworking station, and there's a carpenter's rack. I'm not going to mess with her because it'll take her off her duty. But you can make planks like that. You can also have her do it automatically. Which I don't think I'm going to do. You could do it a lot quicker than they can. So when you're like starting out and you don't have like a lot of people and everything, I would strongly suggest doing things like planks yourself. Honestly, you should probably even be doing firewood yourself, but I'm just getting kind of lazy. Should be okay though. Man, we got a hell of a lot done today. I mean, we're ready to expand. We're ready to seriously expand. And I can make better housing now too. I can make the simple house. I think the simple house is even better than the regular house. If I remember correctly, the regular house was way more expensive. It didn't hold that many more people. So we might just stick with simple houses forever. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll go with regular houses at some point. But I have to decide where I'm going to... I guess I'm just going to build the houses along the lake. I mean, it just makes sense. I'll just keep building houses down this way. And then maybe I'll make another road going this way. And this will be like the residential area. That's what I'm thinking. I am hungry though, so let me go ahead and go into the food area. And you could also have your people like you could also have your people cook the meat, but again, in this like where I'm at right now, I think it's better to just, you know, take care of it myself. There we go. So how are they looking on food? Because don't forget, they can only eat certain things. Oh, you could also have them burn certain things. Okay, hold on. Only burn firewood. Firewood is the most efficient thing to burn, so don't burn anything else. That's awesome. Also water. Disable all. And then bucket of water. I don't want them drinking any of the wines or anything like that. I'm going to sell that stuff. Okay, so food items. Roasted meat, 98 of 60. I'm going to have them go through all the roasted meat before I change that. They're good for at least another day, so that shouldn't be much of a problem. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.